Let's fix the camera. All right. What is going on, people? Feroncio here, and welcome to another live stream in Diablo 4. More Diablo 4 for you. So, folks, we are at the end of the campaign for the Paladin build. As I told you, last time we got disconnected almost at the end, and we couldn't do much. But I brought this guy all the way to level 70. It was just like running a little bit of Hell Tides, doing a little bit of Whispers. And he is now level 70 at the max. And I'm also up at the difficult of the game. We are now on Penitent. We are one level away for Torment. So we are hey, Black Scorpion, man, we don't have connections issues today. Hopefully, I played a little bit before, but we're getting some lags. Also, because I am on Penitent level, I started to drop level 850. I'm sorry, so level 850 items, which is the maximum level. They are not ancestral, but they are the max level that an item can have. And some of them are okay. We're going to be crafting. So I've done some little tuning on the Paladin, and now, although he has junk, totally junk items, levels 890. I have one legendary chest. I have basically no way to, do anything on the skills because I have no usable aspects. All the aspects that I have here are pretty much junk, but it is what it is. So the thing is, we're going to finish this today. The excellent part is that I've run all the way over here and we do not have to do the sigil tasks again. All we need to do is just go back to the hall and we should be okay. I think the fastest way to do it is from here. So we're going to run all the way to the hall and resume where we were disconnected, pretty much right at the statue coming alive to us. So let's see if I put it from here. If I put a pin here, where is this going to take me? Yeah, it's nuts. So don't do this here. Let's put a pin here first. So, and then we can do it. But I think it's really faster that way because we right at the bridge. So let's do this. And let's finish. And then after we're done here, I am not going to do much. So you just saw the lag. The lag actually bumped me back. I hope, playing a necro hardcore, it's going to be a challenge with the lag. Look at that. The lag is ridiculous. And this is not me, guys. I am on a 1 gigabit network right now. So this is Diablo servers that are not performing the way they're supposed to, mainly because there are too many people, right? So I'm not going to blame my network. I have a really pretty good upload, download levels. My speed test can prove that. So it's unfortunate that I have to deal with these issues, but it is what it is. Oh, it ended up going from the bottom. Man, this is awful. I think I need to go move into the direction of this guy. And this is probably much better than... well, this is why. So let's see if I can get to the other side from here. Oh wow, guys, come on. Really? Okay. Alright, let's dispatch these dudes here. Let's see what we have to do. Yeah, I think we'll have to go this way. There is no way around there. Get out. Yeah. Yeah, so I also did a little bit of tuning on the skills. So the skills are a little bit different now. I dropped Raleigh that I was, pretty much not using it. Yeah, that was bad because I ended up coming back to here. So, and I have a couple of things in here. What is this? Oh, I got a... Oh, nice. So I have a portal directly to the vault here. Look at that. Oh, this is excellent. So we back to the vault, all the way over to the top, and we'll face that big, gigantic statue, and that's probably going to be our main challenge. And then after that, we'll have to face Mephisto, and then I think we are done. So we back here to the hall. This dude here.
Well, that's all of them.
As soon as we move over here, he is going to attack us. There you go.
Laura, the Guardian.
Now, but get in formation. Bring it down.
And now we're going to actually get into arbiter form.
Damn it all! It's warding itself.
The sigils. The sigils will break the ward.
So we bring the sigils here.
Good. Bring it in close.
Wards too much. Alright, so we get the sigils thing again. Wow, that thing almost killed me. Wow, let's get this guy done before he kills me. Alright, one more. Oh boy. Oh man. This fire, okay, so the fire is going to get me on penitent level all the time. I think I'm gonna die for this fire. I don't think I'm going to be able to get
Laura,
immune myself.
Now, but get in formation. Bring it down.
I need to figure out how am I going to manage this thing.
Damn it all! It's warding itself.
The sigils will break the ward.
Good. Bring Bring it in close.
So let's see what we can do to escape that massive amount of... Okay, maybe here. There you go. That's not bad. Okay, so we're going to have the next wave. Oh crap, okay, let's wait over here. Okay. No! Ah, okay, guys. We'll need to go one level down. That's... Unfortunately, I'll have to go back to Themis and turn this down to pass this guy, because the amount of damage that I'm taking compared to the amount of life and the amount of armor, it's not going to... The boss is going to be a problem. So doesn't matter too much, because until we actually go into the torment level, we're not going to get any good gear anyway. So let's go and tune this down. For mobs, it's okay to go, but for this guy, I'm going to go back to hard, and I think hard should be okay. We should be able to pass it even on hard, and let's go try that. And we need to go over here again. Hopefully we'll still have a portal, maybe not, but it is not hard to get out there. So yeah, we do have a portal. Good. All right, so let's try this again, this time a couple of levels down, and man, this lag is ridiculous. And hopefully this is going to be okay this time, but yeah, there is no teleporting for this guy. You know, he is not a mage, which is the sad part of it. I can try to evade, but it is not the same thing.
That's all of them.
Laura, the Guardian.
Oh, but get in formation. Bring it down.
And I am doing a lot of damage on him. You can see that he has a shield. Unfortunately, you know, you have to drop the shield and then do damage to the Guardian.
Good. Bring it in close.
Okay, this one is not doing anything. This one also not doing anything. Okay. just good for me. So here comes the first wave. I think we are good. But he warded. Okay, so let's go take this ward. Maybe not this one, I think. Oh, that one did it. Okay, so 2 waves. Oh, that was nice. Okay, I think the last one. Oh man, okay.
We don't have a fifth. Whose ward is that?
It's mine. I can
Okay,
break the ward, but
then
you
break the
must strike
freaking
the
ward.
final blow.
Oh man, here it comes. Break the freaking ward, man.
Destroy it.
Yeah.
Oh, blasted thing.
All right. Okay.
The way is open. The cube is within reach.
Oh, we got a set charm. Yay. All right. This is much better. Let's go take a look at our set charm. Oh, this is the mastery. Oh, okay. That's not good, but we got the practice technique. We got, and this is practice technique. So how many open slots? 4. Let's switch this. So we end up having +1 potion. Unfortunately, this could go all the way to 3, but we only get a roll for 1, which is fine. I don't care about it. This is pretty good. So now we can proceed with our task here and move on and get done
There.
with.
Untouched all these years.
Okay. So what is
Other
going to
pieces
happen
break,
here
right?
is that we need
Once
to
we've prepared the cube, we'll need them.
pick up all the pieces of the weapon and assemble it with the heretic cube. And there'll be a lot of cutscenes here until we get the, all the blade completed.
This was
So
rushes.
again, I'm going to let the cutscenes
Oh, yes.
complete because this
He
is a
couldn't
very
stop
nice,
shaking. He was so eager. I'm
and we
going
are
to-
completing the campaign. So
But that was a long time ago.
Ah, you forgot.
Ah, yes.
And folks, believe me, we will not get the cube right away. We need to finish the campaign, then we'll have
My
access to
handwriting
the
that bad.
heretic cube. And the cube
Only
is
sometimes. But
fundamental for you to be able to get a better gear, because now you can reload or
Do you remember when we
improve a
first met?
simple piece of gear and craft it to your needs. Meaning, we're going to get gear level 900 ancestral
No one else had.
with really good great affixes like multiplier to critical damage, a lot of life from hit, a lot of armor, strength, stuff like that. For the paladin, strength is important. If you have a sorcery, intelligence is important. And depending on the kind of a character you build, you have certain affixes that are important on your gear to make it less, like Torment 10, for example. Without the gear, you will not be able to do it. So dangerous cash should just be banned. Go sell your fuels in some other place. Man, I hate those bots that sell views. Really, it makes no sense.
Oh, no.
All right, so now we'll back in here. We need to find Lilith, but that piece of the quest is completed. Let's see how many we have
You, to my
to
side.
complete. And now this thing is going to be a cakewalk because we went back a couple of levels. So this is really no fun. But maybe we can get some pretty good. Maybe we can get some piece of gear.
We must speak.
Let's go talk, Lilith. Now, by the way, you'll be surprised on the finale on this.
And I have.
Have you? Because I am not here by choice. What happened?
My father was far stronger than I believed. He is devouring you. And soon, there will be nothing left.
I am dying.
We have time yet.
Not
We must
really,
drive
you
him
know,
out
it's
before
just
he
like
spreads
he's
further.
eating you alive. It's a little bit different.
Open the way. If we are cautious, we may avoid my father's gaze.
There you are.
Ha 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 ha.
Hells.
Run! Burn him away! Nothing can remain!
Lilith.
Do not speak my name, mongrel.
Cease this.
Yeah, so we still get a bunch of lag, guys.
I want to tell you something.
May not be a good idea
Your
to start
life, you've surprised me.
any
daughter.
hardcore with this much lag.
Might be the closest thing I have to an equal. But I've never once been surprised by your children. Take this one.
Yeah, the amount of lag here, folks, is
Your
just like
blood
incredible.
in his veins. A gift he doesn't want from a being he can't understand. What is the first thing he thinks to do? He hunts you, and he kills you. They're all like this, you know. Driven by instinct, rotting in the mud until satisfied or dead. Your son, his obsessions, his flighty heart. Your servant, Elias, his desperate need for a mother's bosom. All of
What a
them
pain this
Lilith.
is. Where do I go? This thing is all... Okay, so... Finally I was able to escape here.
Here, quickly!
Lilith, your war is over.
Oh, we're just beginning.
You looked inside me. You saw the pools. You know what your children will do to themselves. You waste so much time making up for their failings, and it will never be enough. Because they cannot be more than what they are. my daughter.
Come on, Lilith, come
Silence.
over here.
This way.
Give up this vessel, or die with it.
He has barred the way. Now, open it!
Okay, so the piece of memory. Yay.
Enough!
Lily!
She can't hear you. You would never outrun fate, you know. You're just another lamb.
Okay, so man, wrong path.
But do not fear.
Alright, so let's get rid of this guy.
Won't get past me!
The dark comes.
Be silent. Survive.
It took an eon to make you.
What was that? Okay. Maybe it was super lag. Anyway, that thing is gone. I see the skull in the middle, and I'm still doing a lot of damage, but to what? Yeah, definitely some serious lag here, folks. And we got another piece of this, so this is survival set. I so wanted to complete this set, but it's not going to. So we got the Phoba of Mastery and the Fur of Mastery. I think this is part of the set, right? Yeah, my +1 to Aura. Let's go. So Phoba, Fur, and this is Fur of Mastery. And then the one that I want is the Phoba of Mastery. Yeah, so we got +2 to all skills because of this set. This is very good. Look at that. Nice. Alright, so this is going to definitely put things in our favor.
If you are to live, you must sever the bond.
And you guys know what that means, right? So he'll have to kill Lilith in yet again.
I gave my children a world and the strength to make it their own. And all I have to show for it is you. Yours.
So in the end, Lilith, yeah, man, you know, she is the hero. You know, she was the villain on the first one, and now she is the hero. Amazing, huh? Who would think? But the story wraps up so nicely, you know, it is just like, wow. You know, when I watched this and I did it for the first time, I was like, whoa, man, that is very nice. Very, very nice. Well done. So basically, it took 3 interactions of Diablo to pretty much get the story wrapped around, right? So right now we return to Sanctuary. And let's see what we do this. Just come over here. There is an urn. Nothing cool on this run. Nope. So we got 2 more quests before I think the end of this whole thing.
What?
And but believe me, there is more.
You fell unconscious.
Yeah, she is the mother, you know, end up being, right? But if you go back all the way to Diablo 4, just Diablo 4, with no expansion or anything like that, Mephisto actually saved the hero, right? Your character, because, you know, right on the beginning, you know, the wolf actually was the one that saved him. So the story wraps around all the way to the now he is up to kill you. So I have my thoughts about the Paladin.
Before we seal the vault.
You know, I don't think I am playing this correctly, but you know, I've seen a lot of people having very strong paladins. So maybe when I get better gear, better sets. Right now my set it's started to improve, even on a hard. Okay, so we got a big boy here. Got reinforced greaves. So all of this equipment now, it's level 850, even, you know, on this level. And we got a legendary thing in here that it looks pretty enticing. But I don't have any disciple skills. I'm not using any disciple skills. So yeah, that aspect is not going to help me.
I have forgotten what it was like.
So from here now we have to go to where? Listen to Tyrell while he seals the vault, okay? Where is Tyrell? Oh, okay, I think Tyrell is here. Forgot to speak with Tyrell.
I know that feeling well. It is the most terrible thing I have ever known. When we have the time, we should speak of this more. But for now, the blade is reforged. Let us find Lorath and end this.
Thank you, Tyrell.
Thank you.
So let's find Lorath and end this whole thing. Yeah, look at that. 12 out of 13. I think this is it. We're going to have a face-off with Mephisto and get done.
Lorath was headed for Celestia. If we follow his path, we may meet him on the road.
And no, I cannot invoke the Mount of Fortune.
Be gone!
And no, I have not enabled my loot filter, so we just like collecting everything. Oh, the crows. Oh man,
Hold.
this story is sad. Look at Lorath polearm, man. Okay, prepare yourself for some sad things.
This is Lorath's.
He wouldn't leave it behind. Damn it.
I shall find another way. Go. Lorath can't be far.
Lorath.
The man never knew when to stop. Damn fool. Like the rest of you.
Yeah, you guessed right.
Step away from him.
Hey, Black Scorpion, doesn't he look like, you know, a 40k character, right? So all he needs is the bolter on his hand.
The Horadrim have become that which they swore to fight. It is my duty to end it.
Yeah, sorry, Adriana.
Akarat! Grant me your blessing!
Akarat.
Stand firm! Tyrael! Defend yourself. I shall hold back the tide.
All who stand against Akarat will meet Lorath's fate!
Yeah, maybe.
To my side, sisters!
Why? Why did you kill him?
Because he was a threat to Akarat! Our only salvation!
Get out of here, people.
He only wanted to help you.
Alright, so she is half done.
Who could not tell his demons from his friends? Foe! I am Adriona, Queen of the Amazons, Keeper of the Isles.
Yeah, you're gonna die somewhere.
Back to the sea. Kneel.
Damn it all! He had finally found peace.
He chose this path. Kneel. Akarat.
Alright. Oh, she's done.
I should see to
We got
Lorath.
some really good material here. So we got a primordial dust. Very nice. Let's tend to Lorath.
Hochkil Mirko Lamlu. Lay down your arms, old friend. Your duty is done.
Duty. He gave everything he had for it. And this is his reward.
Yeah, man, you know, so
Betrayed.
I had
And murdered.
tears on my eyes when I finished this
Damned
the
to
first
eternity
time.
on the Tree of Whispers. And all the while, Mephisto laughs as we fall.
But not for long.
Lorath was the last of my order. Perhaps the one I knew best. He would tell us to leave him here. To ride out with your mother's weapon and drive it into Mephisto's heart. To save as many souls as we can.
The dead deserve nothing, while the living are in danger.
So he said. But we will bury him at least.
All right, so let's speak to
We have
Tyrael.
what we came for. The blade. The cube. And now, we must gather our allies. Before the end. I will ride to Celestia. Meet me there.
All right. Okay, so we need to meet in Celestia. And where is Celestia? Right here. Before we go into the archives. So do we need to clean up? Let's check. Oh yeah, we need to clean up. We got a new temper recipe here. So now we get some extra nice affixes. But I'm going to keep these pieces of equipment. I need this. And I need this. The rest, I need a nice weapon here. But I'm going to get nice weapons when we start running the pit. So it's not really something that I'm worried. So let's make a space. And let's go meet Tyrael. Well, the good thing is that looks like we're getting better on the lag side. So not much lag at the moment. So very little
I know
lag.
you, Amazon. You were with us in Athalua.
Aye, sir. Under Captain Tara's command. Being honest, it's good to see you both. Back in Athalua with the garrison, our queen sent orders to march them here for the eclipse.
Akarat's orders, you mean? What was Captain Thara's answer?
She didn't give one, but she sent me ahead to observe. The queen's forces stand ready for battle. Against what enemy? No one knows, but they've arrested the Oracle.
Where?
In the observatory at Spear Point. The disgrace of it.
The worst is yet to come. Scout, I must speak with Captain Thara. Take me to her. As for you, see to the Oracle and avoid violence. These Amazons are not the enemy, and we'll need every soul we can muster to move against Mephisto.
Contain on the violence, okay?
What are we still doing here? We need to join Akarat.
And though I am fearful, I open my heart to your light.
Come along now, Seer. We don't want to hurt you.
Can't you see what is happening?
Halt! In the name of the Queen!
Please, Matron, let them speak. Time is short.
I don't care what you wish, demon.
Akarat is the demon. He promises you salvation, yet Skovos burns. He preaches against hate, yet sows division.
We are not divided. We stand with Queen Adriana. She named you our enemy. Where is she?
Adriana is dead.
What? You lie!
It was her fear that decided her fate. She used to cradle my head when I was a child, when the visions roared between my ears. Through the din, I'd hear her voice, so strong and yet so afraid for me. She was afraid for us all, for Skovos. Akarat took her fear and pressed it into his palm until it turned to hatred.
Silence!
She chose him and he drove her to madness, just as he drives you now. You can still choose, sister. Let go of your hatred before he takes you too.
What? Is that?
The eclipse. It's happening.
Too late. Our choices were made in the full light of day. Now our fate will be decided in darkness. Balanced on the tip of a blade.
Oh wow.
For the Queen! For Akarat!
Sorry,
Their souls
guys.
are lost. Only death will stop them. Bar the doors! Quickly! No! Why? Ah! By his will!
Those doors won't hold. They'll get inside.
Get down!
Yeah, man, it is
Get
evil.
everyone inside!
There's no end to them.
No! I see them coming! Hacking! Screaming! Ah! They're burning!
It burns! It burns! Okay, so I think we are done here. We need to move on the yard and kill a lot of war machines.
A gift from Lorath.
A Ascari fire. Thara!
Bastard of fortune, there you are! Get your ass down here!
Okay.
Is the Oracle alive?
She is, lost in some vision, but her seers are with her. Safe for now.
Let's keep them that way! Everything went dark on our way here. But by their torches, I'd say half the Amazon Legion. All shouting Akarat's name.
Half? Where is Tyrael?
His fight is in Athenos. Right now, ours is here. Sister against sister. Follow me.
Epic, guys. Epic.
We must push back the crowded. Target their weapons. Vamos!
Yeah, so I feel even bad to play at the level, at this hard level. But, you know, we want to finish this, let's finish this.
Good. That's all the ballisti.
So much lag, guys, so much lag. I'm really afraid for, you know,
The
a
towers are
hardcore
finished.
character.
Defend! Keep formation! doors. The doors are splintered, but they should hold. All right, we've taken their weapons.
All right, so we need to slay the
Deal with their
captains.
captains.
You betray our queen, Thara,
Ah,
for this demon!
shut up.
That will come in handy.
All right, one captain done. More to go. And the hammers are flying, folks.
You do not deserve his mercy!
Whatever. All right, one captain left, and but not for
I'll have
long.
your head, traitor!
Oh, one dead.
Walk with Ascara, sisters. May she forgive us. The observatory is ours. Let's see to the oracle.
Boiling seas, pools of black.
Oracle!
The pools break the surface. Atanos trembles. Old bones cracking, crushing, spilling hatred. His flock rush to embrace him. Blood in the waters. Black. Black. Black.
Akarat's miracle. Can you stop him? Do you have Lilith's blade?
I can, and I do. Thanks to Lorath.
Tyrael told me. We'll mourn the dead later. Go now and avenge them. I'll be right behind you.
Where am I? I can't move my legs.
It's all right, Thira. We're at the...
So I think I did a big mistake over here. Not with the game, but I forgot to fix the issue. So I'm quite sure that my stream is showing Stellar Blade on both Geek and Twitch. Okay, I'll fix this as soon as we pass into on a safe point. Okay, so we need to go all the way to Atanas. Okay, I think I can go by Basilisk.
Feels like the whole damned island is about to turn over. I must find Tyrael. Get to the shore.
The servant of Lilith comes! Do not let them pass!
Whatever, guys.
We're coming! We believe!
Amazons and Molu together. Madness.
bunch of junk here, people. Let's drop all of this. This is junk, but it's level 850, so it's not that much junk. So, and also let's learn those. Let's move on here.
What are you doing? Flee from here.
We must get through to Akarat!
Break the barricade! Try that ballista!
Oh, so I need to assemble a ballista to break this thing down. So we'll have to destroy the ballistas and pick up some parts. And then we'll mount a new... create a new ballista from the parts.
Who can stand against you with me at your side?
You're running to your deaths.
Akarat! Wait for us!
Mephisto has entered the pools of creation. His followers rush heedless to join him. The age of hatred dawns.
Tyrion, you're bleeding.
It's nothing. And we've no time to lose.
So I'm going
Follow
to
me.
take this moment to finish these settings really quick. I need to fix twitch and kick. Let's go over to Twitch, and sure enough, it says that I am streaming Stellar Blade, and that is a major problem. So let's edit this thing, make sure that this shows Diablo 4. Man, I hate these things. So this is one less problem. Okay, now I need to do the same for kick. Okay, so I hope this is fixed now, and maybe, you know, people are able to find the channel in
The way is blocked.
a little bit
We can't get to the shore.
easier way.
For now, we fight.
Oh, another set shard, nice. Yeah, we're definitely overpowered for this mob, definitely.
Well done, my friend. Stand back. Come, we press on.
All right, man, what a difference fixing stuff on Twitch makes. All right, folks, if you're just arriving, we are at the end of the Diablo campaign with a Paladin. And yeah, I am a little over leveled, but we want to finish this and then start a brand new necro
Sanctum of the
hardcore, even with this lag.
Its first steps on these stones. How dare
So if you have not finished the Diablo campaign, this is how it unfolds.
This corruption is spreading. We are running out of time.
And I do have a bunch of lag here.
Stay out of their gaze. Keep moving.
And the hammer flies, folks. Yeah, close combat with the hammer is not really good. So the hammer is very nice, but from a distance. Oh my, I am packed. Look at this. Okay, so let's save this guy and we'll drop everything else in the city. We need the portal.
This way.
Okay, before we go anyplace, I need to clear up inventory. And I don't care about anything because I'm going to get better when I get to Torment. So right now, all we need to do is just go and clean up all the items and collect the material. And let's go back.
I strike you down.
Impressive. Hey, you guys are ugly, my goodness. Alright folks, this is it. We are at the pools. See, I think all this loot is max level. Look at that, 850, 850. Yeah, but it's still, you know, not legendary or ancestral or anything like that. So we need to get rid of Mephisto and then up the level, run a pit. That was unfortunate. A little too early.
Main stairs and his last line of defense.
Whatever, folks. I really don't want to hear that name anymore. Let's finish this, folks.
Move aside. We are here for your master.
You are not worthy to stand before him. Wrong. We chose to stay, knowing that we would never bathe in his pools of creation. We die here,
so this wretched world can be reborn in hatred!
No! I'm with you. Strike them down.
So I'm actually saving my form for Mephisto. I don't think I need this. You know, I think I can take care of this dude without a problem.
Too late. The way to the pools has been sealed by Mephisto's filth. I can't let it end here. We've lost too much. I'm sorry, my friend. I see only one way through, and you must take it. You must move quickly once this is open.
Wait! Tyrael!
You shall not pass. Well, in this case, you should pass. Go ahead.
This is your birthplace. Take it back.
Man, this thing is epic, really, you know? It's beautiful. Very well written.
Go. Plunge the blade into it.
Yeah, we're going to run it into Mephisto.
Hurry! To the pools! I can't believe we made
It's all right, my baby.
We have to stop. Your leg.
Akarat will heal it.
We're coming, Akarat!
He's called the first pilgrim. The miracle is about to begin.
Hatred is the source of your suffering, bound to your soul from birth. From the moment
we
your
hear.
ancients awoke
This is it.
in these pools. Embrace your nature, and your suffering will finally end. Lay your hatred down, that the waters may bring you into the light.
Mephisto! That's enough.
My dear friend, here at last, to save them.
They come freely. Exactly like you. You're so very
Oh.
You impetuous fool.
the truth of what I am. Let all illusions burn from your eyes. Poisoned the waters. Soon your kind will drown in my hatred.
So he's almost half of you.
You are your mother's child. How you scratch and bite, as though you could escape my grasp.
Oh, I lost the other form. Okay. Ah, man. Alright, so let's see what this is. And the pistol is done. He is no more.
So much effort spent. Yet still, my waters rise. Wake up! Your mother is not here to pull you back to the surface. No choice but submission. No power but what I allow.
So look at my skills. They are all locked. So I got a hammer.
Wherever you go.
Come on, I need my skills back. Alright, let's do this. Ah, man, stop stealing my skills.
Have you forgotten the cost of defiance? Let me remind you how frail you are, how foolish, treacherous, pitiful. Your guardians, your Horadrim, sacrificed upon my altar, damned by their own futility. all you wish. This flesh means nothing. I am eternal.
Oh, sorry, man. Didn't hit me this time.
I plucked you from the wilderness, shivering in the dark. I made you what you are.
Oh, he's almost done.
You have no power, no control.
And this is it. This is it, folks. This is it.
Eternal!
Yeah. Done.
Here it is. Victory. So much effort simply to return where we began. You alone, just as I found you.
Yep, that was the beginning.
You sacrificed everything,
but changed nothing. I will be reborn in hell, and you will be forgotten.
You're not going back to hell.
That was the end of Mephisto.
Thank the light. You live. We need to get out now.
There is more to the story. This is, although Mephisto is done, it is not the end yet.
Something offshore.
The temple is sinking. Shall we go and watch?
Let's go and watch the temple sink.
It's over. Did you see anyone escape? To think, I thought so little of you that day in Themis. Yet here you stand, the maddest bastard I've ever known. What became of Akarat, Mephisto? Just before the temple sank, we heard a terrible scream, loud enough to stir the dead. Is he gone?
Yep.
banished
good.
beyond the reach of this world or any other. But those who served him remain to be reckoned with.
What say you, Amazons? Shall we reckon with them? You have our answer. What is yours?
In victory, give honor to your dead. I will continue to fight, as Lorath would have, but not while his soul suffers. I must go to the Tree of Whispers and grant him the rest he deserves, with a torch in my hand.
So let's go burn the Tree of Whispers. Yes.
Burn the Tree of Whispers? Huh. It is a stunt Lorath himself might have attempted, were we in his place. But it will take more than common fire to see it done properly. Meet me at the tree.
Go to him then, with all our love. We will await you in Themis.
So let's go to the tree.
Nobody walks anymore.
Wow, I should have wear my helmet. The helmet is mighty cool.
The Whispers said someone would come for Lorath. A man who is not quite man. You must be Tyrael.
And you must be the witch.
Ah, man. I need to speak with her. Sorry, folks. I need to speak with her.
The tree has bidden me to stop you. But I will not.
I thought the witches of Hawazar served the tree unto death. Why the change of heart?
My service condemned many souls to suffer. Then it was my turn, on a slab in Mount Sivo. It seemed just. And yet, Lorath spared me. I have carried this debt long enough. To him, to the others. Let fire settle it.
Then we thank you, Thaisa. We'll go when you're ready, friend.
Go. Bring them peace.
Stay away, damn you!
Lorath's made a killer.
You cannot redeem him. He is ours.
Cannot be redeemed. Ours.
There he is.
Ours cannot be.
His soul is lost, in such pain. I will prepare the torch.
Sacrilege! You can't!
We only took what he promised.
What was owed? And what is Lorath owed? You have his memories. You know what he gave to protect this world, time and time again. We are indebted to him, beyond hope of repayment. Mercy
So, the
is all
tree
we
is
can
supposed
offer
to
now.
collect,
And each
the
of
souls
you
of the bad
share
guys. But Lorath made the deal with the tree,
Embasul Bine.
Very sad.
Take the torch. Set him free.
Now, this is very, very good graphics, folks. I mean, the way that the camera approaches close, and then, we have the whole cinematics. Kudos to the developers. This is very nice, nicely done. This is a very nice piece of software. Really cool game. But there is so much to this game besides the campaign. So we'll have the credits rolling because this is the end of it, really. But then there is the beginning of the real game, you know. So you may think, I finished the campaign, I'm level 70, I'm Paragon, whatever. By the way, you know, so it burns. But, you know, believe me or not, that's just the beginning of the game, really. The game starts now. When, you know, you have level 70, your tree of skills is done, and then you can start actually gearing your character to the full potential, to run the pits, to run the war plans, you know, to do the whispers in the proper way, you know, collect better equipment, have better tempers, you know, better aspects, look for the things that you need to do. So this is where the game really begins. So it took us, I think, 12 to 15 hours to reach this level. So not really bad, you know, to run the whole campaign with all the cinematics. You know, I think it's a lot of content to start to understand what the game is offering. Now we will have access to the cube. We can, you know, forge better offers. We can look into better gear, affixes, and this is where it always starts. I think before I go and start on the Necro, I think we will need to run a bit to go all the way to Torment.
Sanctuary.
And it is not going to be easy because I think Torment, it's going to be pit level 5 or 10 if I'm not wrong. And Torment 3 is where actually things start to get better because charms will start dropping better at Torment 3. But there is no way to get ancestral gear before Torment. So ancestral gear will only start dropping at Torment level, and ancestral gear is level 900, and it doesn't drop that easy either. So it takes a while for these items to show up, but we'll find a lot of uniques. So when you run the pits and you run nightmare dungeons and complete warpaths, you know, there is a lot of uniques that are going to be dropping. I have no uniques so far. So, and also doesn't guarantee that the uniques are going to be the ones that we needed.
Madness. I call it hope.
I really totally enjoyed the campaign. As I told you guys, you know, I stopped playing Diablo probably about a year and a half ago. Did not enjoy the Spiritborn campaign, although I went back, played, and I enjoyed again. So this is it. So now we hold to exit, and now we have access to the cube here, and the cube is pretty cool. We can do a lot of things with the cube, but before we do anything, let's go and read the stamper. And I got a unique here, folks. Look at that. Sliver of Hate. Chance on being hit to unleash hatred, fearing and inflicting 37,000 corrupting damage over 5 seconds to surrounded enemies. And this is level 850, way better than, you know, my previous amulet, although my previous amulet had cooldown reduction, 7% multiplier holy damage, 8% multiplier on critical strike damage, But let me show you really where is going to be the deal. So if you look at this character sheet here, then we press the left stick, so we get all the active effects, that we have. So on the bottom left, you can see that we have my equipment is close to be breaking. So first thing we're going to do here, because I died, I'm going to repair all of this stuff. Now let's go back to my character. So that thing is gone. But I have this effect that summon a spirit company. I have the gift of the tree. So next time I go into turning in green favors, I get an extra bonus cash or rewards. And I have the soul counter effect, using defensive or agility will unleash the capture souls of enemies. And that is because of an aspect that I have here. But the most important thing is to go look at your, stuff, how much toughness, how much strength you have to tune in. You want, to have a lot of toughness, a lot of armor, a lot of resistances. I don't have a lot of physical resistance. I have just 500 compared to my fire and my cold resistance. And some of these resistances are coming from these amulets that I have here, because I placed each different resistance stones into my jewelry. So this grants me, because it has this blue sapphire, it grants me 250 cold resistance, this one 900 fire resistance, and this poison resistance. So depending on the grade of these jewels, we get better resistance. And of course my gear from now on is going to be totally different than this. But let's go back to the stats. The most important stat here for this paladin is this thing here, which is pretty low. I want to have 100% critical strike chance. So whatever I am doing critical damage, it happens all the time. So the way to do this is by tempering our gear and by doing some modifier, for the good affixes that we can have into each of those. And affixes is pretty much each of these attributes that you have, like plus 42 strength is an affix. Depending on the type of the gear, we have different affixes. So white gear have only 1 or 0. Blue gear may have up to 2. So you can see this have faith regeneration and fire resistance. Although it is level 850, it is not a rare which have 3 affixes, or it is not even a legendary which has 4 affixes. You can see this. Now uniques, it is hard to change them because they always come in with pretty much the same affixes, but this legendary, we can mess up with them. We need to get really good affixes to work with these guys, and there are affixes that are better or greater affixes that are close to the maximum that we want, and we want to mess up with them, and we can do that by using the cube. So you pick up one of these guys and then you put it back on the cube, and then you can do rerolls on certain items out there. And of course you're going to need materials to do that, and some of these materials are here, and we get these materials. So for example, this is going to do an aggressive stunning prism by going to target offensive affixes during the transmutation, right? So by running war plans, and now we will have access to war plans over here, we're going to talk to Tyrael.
A welcome sight indeed. It ought to be. I've carried this scrap of parchment since I first came to Sanctuary. It's as complete a map as I could manage.
Impressive. What are the pins?
Corruption, incursions, the tides of hell. All that Mephisto has left in his wake. All that we must now contend with. The war for Sanctuary is far from over.
So now we get these marks, but better yet, we'll be able to come over here and work on our war plans. And this is the first war plan, you know, and there are different nodes. So you see that this is a rare war plan. We need to cleanse the pit. And we're going to get a large amount of experience orbs and 31 activity experience. And what the hell is activity experience, folks? We'll go to the right side, which is activity experience. So, but right now we need to select a plan, and I select one of these two nodes. So one is cleansing the pit, which we have to do it no matter what to advance into the next levels. And now we need to conquer a nightmare dungeon, and we're going to start this war plan. Now, as we progress in clearing war plans and getting more and more experience and getting better gears and all that stuff, you know, we also going to have these activities that we can put. So there are a lot of tabs here, and as you're going to complete certain activities due to the war plans, they are connected. Then you're going to get points in some of those activities. By completing war plans with whispers, we get points for whispers. By completing whispers by themselves, we get points for whispers. So by running nightmare dungeons, we get points. By running the hell tides, we get points. And once we get those points, we can spend them, like, you know, to do different nodes of these trees and get different bonuses depending on what our character needs the most, right? So we get running the Undercity, we get boss lairs, we get Infernal Hordes, and we have the pit. So we will be running the pit just for fun, and to run the pit, all we need to do is just go over here to the obelisk, and it will say, okay, the tower is the ultimate test of mastery. So we're going to close this because there is another important landmark here, which is the Undercity brazier. We can run the Undercity, but we're not going to do this right now, okay? We're going to run the pit because right now I am on hard and I want to go all the way to the Torment level, which is locked. You can see Torment is locked at the moment because we need to run the pit all the way to the Torment level to be able to enable the Torment level. So we'll do this. Let's go to the pit and let's see which level is Torment. So Torment, it's pit level 10, and you know, Tier 1 is normal, Tier 3 is hard, Tier 5 expert, penitent, and level 10 is Torment 1. And that is what we're going to try to attempt now. Let's go and run the pit to see if we can go all the way to Torment. But before we do that, I need to save some of this. By the way, if you haven't noticed, in this patch, the latest patch that Blizzard released, the chest was here and it was causing problems. There was a lot of congestion here when you open up a portal and you try to go to the chest. The portal pretty much, open up, and you can see there are some bugs in here still, right? But they move it all the way to here. There are 2 new chests. There are one close here to the right and one close here to the cube. They are the same, it doesn't matter. So, but we will be using this, and I am going to go back and put my equipment that I want to save. See, all these aspects I want to save, and I really don't care about the other ones. We will get better. So we're going to deconstruct all of this to get materials.
I'll be here, swinging away.
And before I go, I'm going to take a look. Okay, so now we have 5 charms. I can unlock that, and unfortunately, this guy, this actually have the practice technique, which is, a different set. This is mastery. I don't have the practice technique. I do have practice technique, but I don't have the complete set. But I have now a 3rd slot. Let's see if I can get a practice technique. So this is what I am missing here. This is my lore of practice technique, and this is Phoba. This is Phoba of practice technique. This is Fair of practice technique. I think this is going to do our set. We did. Okay, so we now have a practice technique set completed, which means that we're going to get attack speed, movement speed, gold find, and 50% bonus experience. Besides, I am going to have like 6% bonus skills and plus 22 movement speed. Man, we are going to move really, really fast. We're almost running. Look at that. This is excellent. So, besides that, let's go and run the pit now. Let's see if we can complete the pit in the Torment 1. Then again, this guy is just the beginning, he's and then guys, these guys are way more resistant. Then we need to approach this with a total different mindset. This is where the game really starts to begin. And we're going to be taking damage and taking some time to kill some of this foe, especially with the gear that I have at the moment. And I so need more critical damage. I'm impressed that I didn't die yet. Oh, that was close. But boy, we did clean up this whole mess. So this is Torment, folks, and my sorcery can just breeze to these levels all the way to Torment 6 at the moment, but still, I still need to gear her up way better. So we're going to get better from this point on. And of course there is a time limit, so we need to clear this thing.
This place. I'm being followed.
within the time to get, the mastery. And also, if we die, every time we complete the pit, there will be at least 3 attempts to improve our glyphs. And the glyphs will be on the board of the Paragon, so it is related. But at this moment, the important thing is just run it and get this guy all the way to Paragon, to Torment level. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do Mastery. He is really just fresh. It has no gear. Okay, we just die. Meaning that is okay. We just go back. However, my survival mastery failed, meaning that I don't have that extra try to improve my glyphs. It is just the regular 3. If we survive the whole thing without dying, we have 4 attempts. Man. Alright, so maybe I'll have to go back and check on my equipment before running the pit. The pit it is a little too tough with the equipment that I have. My equipment is totally under level, and also I need to improve my Paragon board. So to go all the way to this guy here. So let's, do I have a point for him? Yeah, I don't have a glyph, so I don't even remember what kind of a glyph that I'm going to do. So exploit 5 intelligence when an enemy is damaged by you. I don't know what I want in this. All magic nodes we didn't. Okay, so how many magic nodes I have? Well, I got a bunch of them. Okay, so let's use this resplit. Okay, so we can switch later on. So by now I'm going to equip. Oh, I don't think I can even claim this, or maybe I can. So yeah, so now let's go. Let's, oh, I don't want this glyph. I want the resplendence. Okay, so now that I have a glyph in place, I still have 3 more nodes, and I want this magic nodes over here. So let's go all the way to this path. Unfortunately, I don't have enough to go to the other side, but we will be getting those magic nodes. But this should help a little bit our Paladin as well. So right now, let's go kill this guy. He killed me twice. Man, Wow. Look at that amount of damage that this thing is doing. Alright, go in peace. Holy mackerel. Yeah, this is the kind of a damage that I want to see all the time, but unfortunately, if I'm not in Arbiter form, which it's a failure on my side, because I need to be in Arbiter form all the time for this guy to actually work. And even without cooldown and the whole thing, I don't have enough at the moment. That's where gear comes in, and having all the cooldown, all the multipliers, you know, makes a huge difference on your character.
Unfortunately.
Oh, whatever, man. Oh, wow. You, sir, have very bad intentions toward me. Oh, so much damage. Yeah, my armor is definitely not, or maybe my resistance are definitely not up to speed here. But we are not breezing it too, but we completed the first level of this thing. I need a lot of cooldown. And faith generation. I really need I need to work on this guy a lot. I really love the hammers, you know. We need to make these hammers work in this way. Hey, don't die. Okay, oh man. Alright. Boy, these guys are tough. But so far so good. This is probably for the best, you know, but although the lag has actually minimized, I don't feel that much lag into this side of the pit anymore. So let's see if we can go up from here. Yes. I really need less cooldown on the spears. Spears is important for this build. And look at this thing that is about to explode. Man, out of the blue, we just have an exploding thing. Another one. All right, Paragon 17. So we gain so many levels. It's incredible. Amount of experience that I'm getting in here is just like we're going to get up like 3 levels here. Look at this little thingy, man. Get out of here. Dude, get out of here, man. You're going to kill me. Look at that. Look at that, man. Crap. Get out of this thing, man. Look at that. Two or three of those guys can pretty much insta-kill you. Wow. Those appendages are ridiculous. We have only 1 minute. I'm not going to be able to finish this in time unless I find the portal right now. Come on, portal, show up. Show up, portal. No. No. I need the portal to get out of here. One minute. I'm going to get this. Oh, there is the portal here. Alright. Let's see. Once we get through the portal, then time is not important anymore. So we need to slay enemies to summon our guardian. Whoa. This... How do I get out of here, man? Okay, so this is the Guardian. Okay, so this is the boss. But we still need to kill this dude, which is not going to be easy. Well, half of it, yeah, it's okay. I don't care about the glintstone. I care about finish this thing.
Who can stand against you with me at your side?
Alright, so we completed the pit and we now can advance. Although I can tell you right now, this guy needs some serious work. So we can leave the pit now, and we collected one of the glyphs. So now interesting thing is that because this is season, I don't think I have all the glyphs available. So while in my old character, well, with the normally the eternal ones, so if I go over here to the glyphs, I have only those glyphs available, folks. You know, I need to run the pits to collect the glyphs, and once I collected the glyphs, you know, didn't find it. All of those are locked. I'm going to be unlocking them as I go through the pits, but part of the war plan is done, and now we just need to run a nightmare dungeon. And let's see what we... Okay, we got another temper. I don't need this thing, but now I need to gear this guy. But I can do now the torment level, so we can go over here and say now Torment is unlocked. So, wow, it is supposed to be unlocked because we beat it. We beat it. Or maybe, you know, because I failed the time. Yeah, Torment 1 is still locked. Well, folks, this is unfortunate, to say the least, because I was hoping that this would, you know, bring me all the way to the other level. Now I do have a few more charms that I got. I got First Survivor and Laura Survivor. This is the Survival set. Survivor is pretty good, you know, because it got a lot of armor and a lot of resistance and plus 200 for all the stats. Pretty good for survivability. Now we get 2 more points that we're going to move towards this other level here. Yeah, by the way, you don't need to actually do any of this. All you need to do is click on the path that you want, and everything in between is going to be filled for you, so you don't need to do one at a time. But I do need one more to get this rare node here. And you can see this red area here is where the area of this node resides. So right now there is a radius of 3, meaning this guy will only go 3 to the side, right, on this red area. But once I level him to level 25, he is going to have a radius of 4, meaning he is going to expand all the way here. And one legendary, which is level 50, he will expand to 5 nodes. So, and then, you know, the additional bonus will kick in because now I'm going to have, you know, 40 strength within all these nodes level. So right now I have just plus 3% damage giving me to this guy. So, but that's how it's supposed to work. Now I would really need to go and gear this guy appropriately. Go to take all this affixes, find out which one is good, start to tampering, and this is going to take some serious time, and messing up with the cube, finding out if I do have the appropriate tampers. So what we can do is run another pit, so we still have some time, and really I want to go to Torment 1. Right now I am not, I'm on hard only, and so, but the pit is going to be the Torment. So unfortunately this is the highest level that I can go. So what is the warpath at the moment? So let's go take a look at the warpath. So we completed the pit, so we need to complete a nightmare dungeon. So let's do a nightmare dungeon. It is a little easier. Let me see if I have a key. I do have some keys to nightmare dungeon. This one right now, so we can go. Let's see, Zenith. If you know dungeon, they'll complete the dungeon, extra experience, which is good. And this guy's drifting shades are a pain. So let's go take a look at this. Hellbounds, okay? Have the Hellbound, do 20 more damage. Okay, I can do this. So let's go do this nightmare dungeon, which is right here on the top of Skoglin. I still need to repair my gear, guys. My gear is... it has been damaged. You can see the gear has been damaged by, you know, the icons on top of my skill tree. But I don't think I have anything that is pretty bad. I think we can still do this. So let's try to do this. It is way easier than the pit. way easier. And by doing that, we will complete that war plan and, you know, have some really good rewards out of that. You can see that the density of enemies here is really lower compared to the pit. But it is part of the war plan.
I have your back, friend.
Yeah, we just cleared the whole area out there, so this should be really fast. I don't think we're going to have any issues clearing this thing. Let's I want to group these guys together. And the boat is doing a massive amount of damage. Just the boat. You kidding me? Hey, humble boat. Which I was not even supposed to be running here. At this point, Arbiter will be my only guy, you know, by applying judgment to everything, which right now it's not working. But it's fine. It's still doing some really good damage with the hammer. It's a core skill. Really? Alright, I am going to jump really quick on my Paragon board and enable this node here because that's plus 10% damage and plus 10 strength makes a huge difference. You know, that plus 10 damage makes a difference. So this is the special ability of collecting souls, and when I hit this skill, you know, all the souls that have been collected will explode. Doing some really good damage. But I definitely need, you know, that greater affix that, you know, does multiplication of damage. Okay, so the Bramble. Yeah. Man, look at it. You know, that is a lot of damage here. Yeah. And that's it. You know, we got a dungeon done, and our warpath is done. And we got a rewards for completing this thing. Most of the time you would like to accomplish this and couple that with some whispers, so you pretty much double on the amount of rewards that you get. You complete the whisper, then you get the dungeon reward, then you get the warpath, the whole 9 yards. But right now let's go back to Themis and complete our war plan. And get some points, maybe, and maybe we are able now to run the Torment 1 pit within the time, so we can actually acquire glyphs and upgrade them. So let's go over here. Let's talk to Tyrell. So we got on the pit we got 50 experience, and on the dungeons we got some extra experience, and of course we got +4 Paragon points, and also our mercenary, it is giving us some rewards because of rapport, and also I think this guy is giving us some okay, man, that is a lot of rewards. So reaching this kind of a level, it's pretty satisfying. Oh, I didn't want to put anything in here. Okay, guys, go back out there. This, just because you are that level doesn't mean that I want to put you in. So this is something that I may want to work with, because it has a very bad multiplier for holy damage, and 8% critical strike damage multiplier. I want that, but I want this number to be very high. I want to be 50-60% critical strike damage multiplier, and I can put this on the cube because this is one of the fixes that I want. So let's keep an eye on this guy, and I don't want this guy, so I'm going to mark this as a junk, and let's get rid of the junk, and let's see what we have here to work with. So we got another unique razor blade, so now this is better. So now we're doing a lot of thorns, and thorns with strength can do some serious damage. So this is pretty good, and that is something that I can work with. It has 89 strength, very good affix, and we can go and work with this guy. So this guy is good. I don't want to get rid of him. This helmet here, it's way better than what I have, right? But the other one have a very good affix that I can do it, and I need to temper this to put my 13.5 arbiter duration. That is a temper that I place, so you can see that affix out there, it is a little different. It has a different icon represented because I placed it in there before of the game started. I increased like 13.5, 14.3, increased this also, and I think I put it a couple of other fixes in here, maximum life and resource cost reduction and resource cost reduction. So I appended these affixes to make my life easier. And that's how you improve the items that you have. So let's go check this guy here. And this is just like better than what we have, but really not good affixes. So I'm going to turn this guy down. I'm going to keep this guy because I like that critical strike damage multiplier, and I'm going to turn this with the cube into a legendary item. So I can do a lot of stuff by taking this guy to the occultist, getting rid of this maximum life, which by the way I like it too. We're going to add the fixes to this, but I'm going to be re-rolling this critical strike damage. I'm going to lock it in place, although it can go all the way to 25%. So this is pretty good, believe me or not. Even if it's blue, this is a pretty good ring that I can work with and make it really good items. So I'll keep it for later. This has shadow 45. It's okay. Life on Q is fine. I like that. But also, I think I got this guy here, which I am going to use it. So this guy is going to junk. This shield here have more thorns, 128 strength, which is pretty good. Life regeneration, which is pretty good. Don't like the fire resistance, but I can work with that. I'm going to keep this because I need a good shield. Gloves, max life, life regeneration, life on hit for me is very important. You know, those hammers running, every time that they hit something, I got 23.5 life, 235 life back, and I can improve that all the way to the max. So extra physical damage multiplier, so this is a keeper, absolutely. So unless, and then we have +3 to Blessed Hammer here. So between those two is going to be a tough call, because +3 to skills at this level is stupendous. So besides of that, it has maximum life, life regeneration, and armor. All of those are really, really good fixes. And man, this is a keeper. This is a keeper. Boots. So by order of, you know, what is the importance. So boots. So we got these boots here that impairment, fire resistant, faith generation is good. I like faith generation, but besides that, what I look in boots is pretty much fast movement, like, you know, not the evade, but this has a +3 to purify, although I don't have a use for purify skills, so this is definitely a junk. The other one has 20% movement skill. I can work with that. I like that, so let's keep it up. Attacks reduce evade cooldown. I don't care. Really receive and maximum life, that is fine. I can append max life in here, so this is junk. And the last boot, you know, still don't need it. So right now, let's get rid of this junk. What did I do with this boot? I thought it was junk. So this amulet, +1 to Zealot. I'm not using any Zealot skills. I have, I think one of the auras is a Zealot skill, but yeah, +1. But it has a +20% all damage multiplier. Guys, this is huge for an amulet. You know, an extra 43% critical strike. Okay, this is a keeper. This is definitely a keeper. So chest, I don't need more chest at the moment. So this goes. I think this shield, we already have the other shield, so I don't need the shield. I don't need a two-handed weapon. I want to have, you know, 2 slots. This guy also, and the pants. Let's check the pants. Yeah, that pretty blah. Okay, so we get rid of this. Now we go over here and say all junk, and we are ready to get the meat of these things, which is this guy. So let's check this out. We got only 1 ring out of this, and it is kind of okay, but you know, at least I have an aspect that I can deal with. Adjudicator skills deals 45% increased damage affected by judgment, and guess what? We are judgers. We judge a lot. So this is a keeper. Now let's open up this guy. Bunch of yellow, but a temper. We got a temper here. So Guardian Finesse temper. Last one. Whoa, that hit very heavy, right? And that is a glove that has a luck hit up to 35% chance for skills to inflict vampiric cancer. We already have this. Okay, so let's check if this is better than what we have. This is 35%, and the other aspects that I have, I think it is over here. This is 54%. Okay, guys, you know, of course, my amulet is way better, so I don't need this guy. So this can go away, unfortunately. You know, this is junk. So two-handed weapon, don't want this. Max life healing received, I don't need this. Life on hit, yep. But I do have this guy here, which is better. So this is junk. So right now, what is the next step? We need to run the pit, but we're going to do yet another war plan. So we still have about 20 minutes. We should be good to do all of this. So let's go all of items. We save these guys into our chest. I'm going to save also these guys into the chest. Oh, okay. Go back over here. So I'm going to take a look at this later on. Now we need to put the gems. And I don't need this. We have one key here, one layer key that we can do a layer to open up the chest. And that's pretty much does it. Oh, look at this. What is this? Linta of Dauntless Faith. Oh man, casting Zealot's skills. Guess what? We have, I think one aura is a Zealot skill, but that's pretty much, don't need this guy. So let's save this to all of these guys back into the chest so we know that we're going to get new guys. Now, by the way, you know, in terms of, you know, these talismans here, we got okay because we have a 5 charm slot that is, it has 2 pretty good, you know, affixes, but you know, there is a possibility to get a 6. My sorcery has a 6. Actually, they are spawning pretty commonly, but if you want this guy, there is a way to improve +1 affix on this guy by using the cube too. So image flickery, okay. Is it back or is it okay? Well, anyway, let's go run the pit now. Let's see if we can finish this Torment 1 pit. And within time, without dying that much. Hopefully, you know, we should be able to do this. Oh man, this is... Alright, so far so good. Alright, so good beginning. Okay, here comes one of the bosses. Yeah, don't want to die here. Okay, much better. Man, look at that poison, guys. Man, this poison sucks. Alright, oh, nice. Okay, we are done with these dudes. Okay, there is a... Oh, I got no cooldowns. Oh yeah, man, that is awesome. We can just spawn hammer like crazy now. My resource went back to normal. Oh, there is another one here. Okay. Oh, artillery. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Artillery for the win. Thank you, Black Scorpion. Thank you. Yeah, this is running way better than the previous run, right? Ah, man, imagine when I have all my affixes correct. This is going to be awesome.
Curse this place.
Curse this place. I've been followed. All right or left? Oi, 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 oi! All right, man. Oi! Don't die, man. I am trapped. Alright. Man, what the hell is this? Get out of here, man. What is this crappy thing here? Wow, good stuff. We cleared that. Man, that was hard. Okay, before we move on, we still have 9 minutes to go. Let's check on this French here. We need to kill a lot of enemies to make the Guardian appear. All right, almost. Okay, 50% done. What a pain! Oh, that was hard. That was hard, guys. But we survived. Look at all that poison on the ground. Wow. So with these spears, not to have that much cooldown. So far so good. 6 more minutes until we can finish this. And I think so far we're doing alright. Maybe we can spawn the boss. Oh, there it is.
Stand against you, with me at your side.
Come on, die. Yes. Yes. There you go. All right. Okay, so we got a bunch of cool stuff here, folks. And of course, not just that, I think we got a new glyph and we can actually start to awaken our glyphs. This is the one that we are using. So we're going to upgrade it 4 times. Right now we have a 90% chance, and normally it is 100% at the first, but because we completed without dying, we have 4 upgrades available. And the last one, of course, it failed, right? It gotta be lucky me. Anyway, so this was it, and hopefully I can go to Torment right now. But the pit will also be advancing once we get to torment level. Now let's check to see if we can go to torment. Now we can. Look at that. So now things started to get better. Now we can go to lair bosses. We can also start to get ancestral gear. So things are getting better and better. And now we have a legendary temper. So good stuff. And also this is pretty much the rare. The other one was pretty much the same but with better stats, I guess. So we pretty much at the end of the stream, I did not have a chance to start the Necro, but you guys have an idea how fun this thing is. Even with this Paladin that has junk as a gear, we still able to go, finish all these things, enjoy the campaign. Started from scratch. This guy had absolutely nothing to base because I had no other seasoned characters, so we built this thing from zero. So if we decide to go and have another seasoned character, this seasoned character will benefit for this guy unless it is a hardcore or an eternal one. And then it is even seasoned hardcore, not eternal, seasoned hardcore is not going to benefit because hardcore is a total different realm. So anyway, folks, I think I'm going to wrap it up for here. That has been a lot of fun. Appreciate every single one of you that have stopped by and participated with me. I am going to, improve this guy a little bit, but the next stream we're going to still play Diablo 4, but I am going to start a brand new hardcore necromancer on the season piece of it. So we will go along all the way, see how long can we last, because if we die, we die. There is nothing that we can do. There is no resurrection. That character is gone. But we will try to endure. How far away can we take that hardcore brand new character on the so let's do this. We still have about 6 more minutes before this ends. By the way, we can now go into another rank. We can complete the Hellish Descent and move from season 3 to season 4. That's how you go on the season. You see there is no map advancement in terms of XP and bolts, and because this is season will go into rank advancement on the season, and regular characters will go on the regular game. So what we're going to do here really quick is create. And by the way, I still need to go and do a good loot filter. I am disappointed that Blizzard has not made it easier for the console owners to import loot filter. Unfortunately, the way that loot filter works, if you don't know, first you have to enable loot filter. It doesn't appear here by default. You need to go into options, I think it's gameplay, and all the way to the bottom of it, it says enable loot filter. If you uncheck this, then your loot filter will not appear here. Okay, so you need to make sure you go into gameplay and activate that option. Once you do that, then loot filter will show here. However, you cannot take advantage of importing loot filter on the console. All you can do is create loot filters from scratch, which sucks. really. There is nothing wrong to create your own loot filters. However, you want to be smart, right? You don't want to think on the things that other people already have done and made it available for you. So maxroll.gg have a ton of smart people that have, way better skills in Diablo that I have, because they do this professionally all day long. That's not my case. I'm just a regular player, and although I may do some damage, and I know how to build those filters, they are pretty easy to do, but I don't want to keep on doing that because I don't want to reinvent the wheel. It makes no sense to reinvent the wheel. But this sucks. Blizzard has to do something about it, because console owners need to be able to import the same way that the PC owners do. Okay, there is no excuse for that, Blizzard. Zero excuse. So, bottom line, what we can do here is go run this thing really quick and upgrade, to tier level. I already did that. So Hellish Descent was done, is completed. So we claimed the but now I can complete Enclave of Darkness, and that is tier 12, which is pretty much Torment 1. And I am in Torment 1 at the moment. So we shouldn't have a problem to run this thing. And then we can advance on the season. And of course, get rewards. So let's see how we're going to do here. And also, there is this new quest that is for lair bosses. Not going to delve on this at the moment. And I like not having to fight anybody. Well, I spoke too soon. Now, again, this is beat level 12, guys. Meaning, all the enemies here have way more level. And they are tougher than the regular things that we are doing, okay? I'm not even sure that I'm going to be able to finish this at this level, but we're gonna try. With this gear that I have. Oh man, so much fire damage. All right. Oh, this is not going to be easy, folks, at all. I barely moved into this. This is going to be painful. Very painful. So hard. And I have not even got with a boss. I can't imagine how the boss is going. Okay, travel to the first Khazra outpost. I don't have a good feeling about this at all. Look at this. Look at this, folks. Wow. Don't ask me what was that because I don't know. Really. Okay, I see a cube all the way over here to the left. And that is something that we need to pick it up. Look how much damage I'm doing to the flesh, and it is not even... Oh! No, man! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, man, massive chaos. And this guy's teleporting all the time. Come on. Ah, whoa, massive. Okay, where is the thing? Okay, there was the sacrificial flesh. We needed to destroy that. Man, this shaman is horrible. Oh. All right. So painful. Okay, I think I need to go up. Oh, look at that. That is a rare room. Thank you. Now this thing red on the ground, it's my guy, so it is not a bad thing for me. It is a good thing for me. Now the shaman is horrible, man. Yeah, man, stop throwing those things on me. I hate those things. But, you know, that is actually, we're doing it, you know. I'm quite sure that, I'm confident that we're going to finish this. I am confident. Maybe, you know, we still need to check on the boss. I have no idea what the boss is going to be. But I am confident that we're going to be okay. I have a room that says activates every time I cast an ultimate, and I'm been casting ultimate very frequently. Okay, where should I go? Oh, there it is. Another one of those. Alright, let's destroy this flash. Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Crap, man! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Ah, my goodness gracious! What is that? What was that? I got
impressive.
Stuck.
Unfortunately.
Yes, yes, all right, man. This is not easy, folks. We're just playing this poor Paladin here with so much lag and horrible gear, and he's still dominating. Oh man, yes. Okay, we have one more to finish. Oh, I don't think this is going to be easy. Oh my goodness, look at this. What the hell? What a crap. Y'all behave. Oh, yes, I was able to escape that one. All of this for a heavy plate. But I think I'm done with the monsters. Now we need to go check on the boss. maybe not yet, I guess. Okay, time for a breed. Okay, this is it, or maybe not. Oh, this is dark. You can barely see. And of course, there is lag. Okay, where is the entrance to the thing? Okay, so probably not that way. So we clear this. Okay, there it is. Oh, what is this, guys? Luminary. Oh, okay, so that is... Okay, we got one luminary here. Man, I hate this thing. Look at... You guys saw how much lag this thing has? Yeah. Oh, get out of here. Where are the other luminaries? Okay, one in here. There is one in here. That is the boss. That is the boss. Okay, I can deal with the boss. Provided that we don't have that much lag, right? That appears to be so much like... Yeah, he's going to fall, folks. He is going to fall. And there he is. Alright, enter the unknown portal. Okay, let's enter the unknown portal. And what we do here. Oh, I thought that was it. But looks like we still have more to go. The Slave Door Wardens. Dang it. Wow. That was not the end of it, folks, and we are already over, but... And my battery is getting low. I will need to switch. That's okay. Let's go collect really quick another controller. Once I finish with these guys. You need to die, my friend. Okay. Alright, so time to go get another controller. Well, maybe not. What? What? Okay, new controller, really quick. Really quick. All right. Okay.
Who can stand against you?
Not bad, huh?
With me at your side.
Switch the controller, still playing. Rock and roll. Don't. Wow, another Paladin level. This guy is rock and rolling today, man. And imagine when this guy is complete with all of, critical damage, the whole thing. He should be breezing over here. These things are pesky. Whoa! Almost. Okay, come back here. Regroup. Oh, I need pots. I drink almost all my pots. Drop pots. I did not drop any pots. Oh, this is not good for me. Nobody's going to go. Okay, one pot was dropped. Slave door wardens, and I still have not done anything with the door wardens. What is this thing? Oh, this is what the door warden is. Or maybe not. Okay, so I need to go over here. Unknown portal. What is this? Where is the door warden? Okay, so what do I have here? So this is an arch. But where is the door warden? That is the door warden, folks. Thank you. Where is the freaking door warden? Oh, this is not the door warden. Where did you guys came from? One arch, another arch, captain. Okay, I think I see the door warden. It is the school out there. Finally. Alright, so I think now it is the door warden that we need to fix. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, this guy is rock and rolling even at that low level. And this is Torment, guys. This is Torment.
We will be unstoppable.
Will I? Okay, one door warden is down. One. So where is the other dude? Okay, here is the second door warden. But I'm going to clear these guys before getting in here. Yeah, let's regroup. These pesky little things are complicated. We need to kill this guy. He is spawning those things. Now we can face the door warden. Now, travel to the Bastion of Darkness. Where the hell is the Bastion of Darkness? It's definitely not here. So we need to go back. Oh, there is another dude here. And he is on the dome. Get out of the dome, dude. Alright, get out of the dome. Okay, so now we need to go back all the way. Maybe. Okay, maybe there is another arch here. Maybe that is the way. Yep. Okay, there is a... Okay, that's... Was that... Okay, so we need to live here. Or go all the way to here. That is... To the Bastion of Darkness. That is the Bastion of Darkness. Let's go. Let's finish this, folks. Let's finish this. That's why it's the Bastion of Darkness. This thing is all in the dark. All in the darkness. Wow, I don't like the Bastion of Darkness at all. We have another luminary here. I think there is a big boss here. Yep. So siphon, look at that. Oh, this is an event. This is an event. Charge the Soul Cyphers, yeah. This dungeon is okay, man. It's fun. Totally. Oh, here comes the boss. Big boss is down. And now we need to charge those siphons. Okay, but I need to find those luminaries. Find out what am I doing here. Oh, too many. Alright, guys. That is intense. That is intense. I think I need to go back to town and really quick and repair. Wow, man, that thing is taking longer than I expected. Yeah, man, you know, that is actually not a bad run for Torment level with this crappy gear that I have. This is
more than horseshoes
pretty
and
good.
What you need?
And you know, we almost finishing that madness. It is a madness, that thing. Totally crazy. Oh, no, where is my portal? What am I doing? Okay, let's go back to the boss where I died out there. I have no idea where the soul siphons are. I'm just looking for the soul siphons at the moment. Okay, there is another one here. Okay, so we need one more soul. Okay, there is a boss. Every time we're done with the soul siphon, there is a boss. And there are crappy shamans and the whole 9 yards. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, too many things! And not being able to see anything is horrible. But we need one more soul siphon. And we need to slay these guys. Okay, so we have only one more, folks. Okay, it is not in here. Oh, these shamans! I hate these shamans. And we don't need to fight the shamans. We just need to find whatever that we need to find. Okay, that is over here, but I'm now in prison. Now I'm not anymore. Whoa, whoa. Oh, man. You know, I hear... Okay, fallen overseer. I hear a noise. And then that is pretty much the doom of me. But we're getting there. Yeah, there is no shame in dying, you know. The only thing that is going to happen here is that I am going to lose some durability on my weapons, on my equipment, which is crap anyway. So we need to finish this guy. You know, you have to say that this is pretty chaotic, right? Not being able to see anything, This is sick. A lot of traps. And we need to finish this guy here. So Cypher. But we are at the end of this mess. Once we finish this, the boss will show up. Okay, that is the defender. I think this is it. Okay, what else now? Travel to the Coliseum of Shadows. Holy Moses, the Coliseum of Shadows. This is insane. And this is to move from one level to another. Alright, so let's go into this. Wait, where is the entrance to the Colosseum of Shadows? Where is the entrance on that thing? Okay, not here, not here. Okay, can we see the entrance of the Colosseum? We did cover a lot of stuff, and I am hearing this weird noise. Really crazy noise. I am sick of shamans. Shamans are up. Ah, dude, who killed me this time? Another vile lunatic. Where is the entrance to this mess? Maybe here. Oh, another boss here. Oh, another Cypher. Oh man, so many. Don't explode on me. Don't explode on me. Ah, miserable things. Going to spawn yet another boss here. Where is the entrance to that thing, man? Can't find it. Yeah, another spire. Look at that. This level is crazy. This thing has no end. Wow. Look at the size of this thing. Okay. Alright, there is a portal here. Ah, finally. Unknown portal. Okay, where am I now? Bastion of Darkness. Ah, okay, this is it. Finally, the conclusion of this thing. Finally. I need to take a breath here. 35 seconds until my arbiter come back. Okay, time to drink tea. Cheers. Man, I'm 40 minutes over, but I think it's worth it. It's worth it every single second. That thing is crazy. Look at that. Look at this level. Oh, it doesn't even go show me the other level. Look at that. It doesn't even go to the other areas. Okay. All right, folks. Let's see this boss. 2 bosses. It's not just one. There are 2 bosses. Alright, okay, we did it! We did it, folks! We did it! We did it!
Another adventure done.
Oh, can't carry anymore, look at that. Alright, so we will need to check how much junk I have here. Okay, I don't need the 2 weapon. Don't need those boots. This is horrible too. So let's drop all of this. And now let's go collect the good stuff. So we got Tuning Prismo. I don't need those guys. This probably won't be able to carry anymore. So much stuff here. Not a single legendary because I'm very lucky, you know. I think I'm going to drop this guy because I already have a good shield. So I'm going to take this Nazar and see what it is. Okay, we got an amulet here that is white. And we can go. Okay. Order resolved. That's the shield. So let's go to the city. Let's wrap things up here. And I said that 45 minutes ago. But I was thirsty. And then I will have a bunch of rewards to collect, so that's even better. So let's first go all the way back to Tamis. We'll have to place a couple of things in the chest or just go and get rid of everything. We saved the things that I want to save. There was no legendary, no aspect, nothing in here. It was just regular stuff, although they may have pretty good. Oh, I saw something, 52% damage over time multiplier. That is not bad, but not for this character. Let me check this other guy here. Movement speed, maximum life. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, I don't need this because I'm not using a two-handed weapon, and this is also a two-handed weapon. This is two-handed. This is two-handed. So everything that is two-handed, I'm going to get rid of.
You know where to find me.
But then again, there is a bunch of things in here that I really don't want to go and check right now because I already have. So let's destroy everything now and let's concentrate on our rewards. So we got some pretty good materials. Oh, and I get a nice legend. Okay, judgment detonations can detonate other judgments earlier. I like that. I like that. Faith on kill, that's excellent. Okay, so that is stuff that we can work. Now, the most important thing. Let's go over here to the season and claim the rewards. And now we are on season 4, guys. So, and we also have a season blessing to allocate. So this is nice. So we are now working on the 4, and that is going to be doing what? Complete the Den of Apostate in Torment 2. That should be easy once we get all of this. But we also got some interesting things. That is another Paragon level and another cache of goodies. And that blue thing is... So folks, I will be working on this guy, but then again, on next week, we're going to start a brand new Necromancer hardcore, and I'm going to be skipping all the campaign. We're going straight. What should you do when you're starting a character from the beginning? And we're going to be working towards keeping this hardcore guy alive and trying to maximize the experience and level him really fast. But I have not played the Necromancer in the longest time, but I love minions and keeping my guys safe while my mages and my skeletons warriors just decimate. And I think this, with sets and everything, this can lead to crazy things. So we'll find out next week with more Diablo 4. Thank you for staying with me so late. I appreciate it. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Have a good night.